Guys are having a great day. What inspired this live chat, you ask? Well, I'm doing this corporate gig tonight. It's in Bermuda Dunes, California. I have no idea where that is. Let's be clear about this. I know it's past San Bernardino. So like took me 2.5 hours to get to this point right now. I don't know where I am. This looks like the city from Breaking Bad, where they do meth and shit. So I just stopped, and the reason why I came out this early was because my friend Darren Carter kept sending me Waze maps all week. I'm doing with him tonight, and my friend Kevin. And Darren was like, "Dude, traffic sucks. You got to get there early." So I left the house at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I made it in like 10 minutes. So here I am, people, in Bermuda Dunes. Has anybody heard of this town? Honestly, like, what is Bermuda Dunes? What does that even mean? But doing the road's fun, people. It's a lot of fun, just to travel by yourself, like do the road by yourself. You really learn a lot about yourself. You learn, are you a serial killer? Would you drive off a bridge? Like, these are things you learn as you do the road. Being a comedian's, it's an introverted lifestyle. You gotta just be okay being by yourself and talking to the satanic voices in your head who are sometimes doing a podcast. It's okay. So right now I went to Chipotle. I got a burrito bowl, and you gotta love Chipotle because it's like a consistent thing, right? Even if you get like Chipotle in like Rwanda, where there's like violence in the streets, they'll still have the same shit on the menu. Like, can I get the burrito bowl with chicken? So got Chipotle, and I see a Starbucks. I'm pretty sure both these companies contribute to America's GDP, huge assets to our economy. So I'm going to contribute there and just buy some coffee. Maybe I'll go over my act tonight, but probably not, because I don't give a shit. I'm just going to show up and wing it. That's really my MO nowadays. I just show up to gigs and like, fuck it. Man, I used to do these gigs, and I used to like write like minutes, like 10 minutes. On every gig I'd go to, I'd like write like a lot of jokes about the corporate event or the people. Now I just show up. I'm like, fuck it. You know what? You're lucky I'm even here. I'm going to do my act. Where's my check? Do you have any free food? Where's my bottle of water? Don't talk to me. I'm out of here. So I'm excited. I'm a pleasure to work with too. You can tell. Like, I'm just a pleasure to work with on the road. But it's going to be a good show. I mean, look, a country club is, I've done country clubs before. Basically, it's just like a mic stand in their showroom. And it's a bunch of super rich people. And they're like, make me laugh, monkey boy. We paid for entertainment, and you got to just wing it, kind of. But, I do a lot of bar shows in LA. I do a lot of like hard shows. So these country club shows are really no problem for me. Also, like, I'm also Indian. So sometimes there are Indians in the country club, and they're like, oh my God, there's my son performing. So it's not too bad doing these shows. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, their chicken is plastic, he says, boss man. You know what, dude? You were absolutely correct. Yet I'm like glutton for punishment, dude. Like, I go back there, I don't know why, because it's so consistent. Like, I think I eat for sustenance. When I had like a girlfriend or a relationship, we'd try out new places. Now I'm like, yeah, just give me some food so I can last. And honestly, boss man, I don't know who you are, but I got 5 hours to kill, so that will tide me over. You always know what you're gonna get at Chipotle, which is what I like. I kind of like predictability sometimes, even though I'm a comedian and my life is pretty much up in the air at all times, like walking a tightrope. You can always count on getting the same thing at Chipotle and eating their plastic chicken. Maybe it is the plastic chicken. Maybe like they're in the back cutting one of those rubber chickens up, from those circus acts. Hey. Anyways, so I'm curious your thoughts about Starbucks, boss man. Like, how do you feel about them? Because I'm about to go there, and I have no other friends on this thing. So if you have any thoughts about that, let me know. I really love gourmet coffee shops. I live in Los Angeles, and I'm always experimenting because I don't mind paying $8 for a coffee. I really don't. A lot of people have a problem with it, but I don't have a lot of expenses, so I'm okay paying $8. If I pay 50,000 a year on coffee, that's worth it for me because I feel better about myself. So, it's super hot. I swear to God, I don't know why I'm wearing this jacket. And there's like this windmill fan. You see this windmill fan over there? So I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but like there's this fan rotating. So maybe this whole town's powered by wind. Not really sure. I always like wonder when I drive through these towns, like what do people actually do, like for work? Like I drove by a Skechers, maybe like the Skechers plant is like nearby. You know, I drove by this huge warehouse with like trucks, and so maybe they all work at Skechers. I should probably look at their shoes. Everybody has like Skechers shoes on. But yeah, so I got lunch. I'm gonna mosey on to the, yeah, thanks. Starbucks is decent. Had one today. That's good. Well, thanks for sharing that information. I know I asked you for that. I'm glad you got a Starbucks. And you know what I love about Starbucks too? Like I went to the gym and there was a Starbucks outside my gym, and sometimes after the gym I'll go sit outside the Starbucks. I'll take up their seats. I'm not even drinking any Starbucks. I'm just sitting there like, you know, going over my phone and Instagram and shit. And this guy comes out with a plate full of Starbucks samples, and he's like, "Would you like a coffee on the house while you're sitting here and occupying our space?" And I was like, "Yes, thank you." Like, they have so much money, they don't give a shit that you occupy their space, and they're nice to you. And the bathrooms are hygienic. I always tell comedians when you do the road, stop at a McDonald's, because McDonald's bathrooms are the cleanest. Like you go to a gas station, you walk out with like hepatitis or something. But if you go to McDonald's, you can count on reliability, a friendly smile. I mean, I'm pretty sure they shoot homeless people on site in McDonald's, so you never see like any people loitering around, you know. And even they have like gang members there who are like behind the counter, and even they're smiling. They put them through some amazing training at Hamburger University. So props to McDonald's, props to Starbucks, props to corporate America that makes us a better country than everybody else. I don't know where you're watching this, but corporate America, hey, look, a lot of people have problems with corporate greed. I don't. I think it's great, man. It's terrific. If my life's better because of it, thumbs up. Man, I'm in a great mood to do comedy tonight. Let me tell you, they're gonna get a fun show, or the worst show ever. It's usually hit or miss. But hey guys, I want to thank all of you for jumping on my YouTube live. You probably have no idea who I am. My name is ThinkTarun Shetty. You can follow me on Instagram, TARUN Shetty. You can check out my comedy. You can hate me. I really don't care. You can hate my shit. You can like my stuff. It doesn't matter to me at this point. I wish you all an amazing day. Thanks for checking in, and I will see you on the other side. Take care.